ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a privilege and honor on behalf of my minister, my permanent secretary, the Ministry of Communications and Aviation, to attend on behalf of my department to witness a milestone established by Masi to regulate professional journalism practices on social media, which is an internet technology. The aspiration to encourage competition and connectivity in telecommunication and ICT in Solomon Islands is reflected in the liberalization of the telecommunications services and amendment of the monopoly model back in 2009. Since 2010, the total number of subscribers to mobile increased from 115,500 to 416,572, and an increase in mobile broadband from 1%, access to mobile broadband from 1% to 13%. That was the record received by my office in 2016. The exponential growth of mobile broadband subscription is a reflection in the population and subscription of our national population to social media as an avenue for connectivity and communication. Our population's presence on the internet and social media for this instance has now been realized as advantageous but risky for the technology illiterates in the Solomon Islands. According to our 2016 records, the current population that subscribe to Facebook, which is a form of social media, which is 61,000. These provide an advantage for our individuals to express opinions on issues and also to provide, and it also provides a forms of connectivity to the rest of the country. Despite such advantage, it is also worth noting and acknowledging the high literacy level on the subject of ICT and internet technology in Solomon Islands. People are loosely using this technology without control and being responsible to their online actions. In response to these issues identified and the advantages which is being presented with information technology and social media for this case, the DCCG government had just adopted a national ICT policy together with a national ICT regulatory implementation framework, which would allow our population to adequately use this technology, simultaneously address certain legal gaps to guide our population's presence online. The Department of Communication is expecting to work on certain legal frameworks as of 2018, including the National Cybercrime Policy, the National Cybersecurity Policy, the National Freedom of Information and Data Retention Policy. Those are the three main policies that the government is intending to embark on as of next year. As the Ministry looks forward to drafting these national policies, it is very important that all government ministries, private organizations, professional associations to fully utilize the availability of these technologies in a more responsible manner. All institutions in our country must ensure to establish moral standards, appropriate values and best practices to guide and maintain our professionalism online. The Department of Communication congratulates Masi for this very important milestone, which will maintain the level of professionalism in journalism practices. Moreover, this policy is seen as appropriate and timely to maintain the credibility and integrity of information which is disseminated to the populations of Solomon Islands. With that, I, on behalf of my minister and my permanent secretary, once again congratulate Masi for this very important milestone in your operation. Thank you very much.